Greetings and welcome aboard the Heavy Metal Truckers, where we give our thoughts and perspectives on all things heavy, even if you don't like it. We're your hosts. And unfortunately, Frosty is not here with us because he managed to get some home time around this time, so he's actually enjoying himself tonight because this is the night of All Hallows Eve, and what better way to celebrate All Hallows Eve than with Kim Dracula doing N3s, and it's going to be really awkward if I say that, and this is one of his softest pieces ever.
You never know with him. The man's all over the place.
I know, it could be 3 seconds of the heaviest thing ever, and then all of a sudden we get an opera. It just happens.
Let's give the people what they want. Happy All Hallows Eve, everyone, even though this is going to be released way later than that because we...
Yeah.
And, okay, so we're filming on All Hallows Eve. this ain't going to be released till like the end of January, potentially beginning of January, or end of December, potentially in beginning of January. So
Yeah, it's gonna be towards the end of the year, but yeah. So I'm a fan of Kim Dracula because
that
the dude's music is fucking crazy, and I love it because of it. It's like, to me, metal or music in general needed something like this, because it like I want to know what goes through this guy's head when he's making music, because
it lost the metal, lost the fun whenever Korn kind of dropped off the map.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to say they lost I don't mean to say that they like stopped being, they weren't good anymore. It's just they lost the popularity.
They weren't as popular.
They weren't as popular as they were back in the day.
Yeah. And but no, that's why I love this guy, because he's so unique. His music all over the damn place, and I love it, and it's hilarious. And this song was no different, purposely hilarious. Now, a couple of things I did notice about the song. It did at times have a little bit of a nu metal feel, which I thought was pretty cool. And then tell me, those choruses, at least to me they did not have a old school Chevelle vibe.
Is that who I was thinking of? I was thinking about Tool the entire time, but yeah, it's Chevelle. It was exactly Chevelle who I was thinking of.
Yeah, like it had a straight up old school Chevelle vibe, like back when they did like, the old, when they first hit the scene with like Send the Pain Below and Red and all that stuff.
To a goddamn T.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounded like. Of course, as we tried to listen to Chevelle's most recent album, we now know that is not what they sound like anymore.
That was a disappointment.
Yeah. So I enjoyed both of those things.
Or no. Did we even do a review of
We never reviewed it.
No, because
we never
I listened
reviewed
to
it.
3 tracks and I'm like, guys, we can't do this. I can't even get through it.
Yeah, no. I did the same thing, and I'm like, yeah, I don't. What the hell has happened to Chevelle? Like, this isn't Chevelle.
I actually would have given it probably a 3.5 or 4.
Oh yeah, very possibly. If nothing else, just because of the way he was doing the vocals, and because I can't stand those style of vocals. But anyway, it wasn't just one song; it was every single one. Like you said, first 3, and I was like, nope.
And I was hopeful after the first 1 or 2, but it's like, this isn't ending. Oh shit.
Yeah, he doing it over and over and over again. It's like, fuck. But anyway, but yeah, the old school Chevelle in the choruses. The constant change. And this song honestly wasn't as crazy as some of the ones he's done.
Oh no.
This was
tame.
Tamer for him. Yeah. So honestly, I enjoyed it. It's what I expect from him. It was off the wall. It was hilarious. Like a lot of the things he did in there, because I love that he puts a sense of humor in there. It's great.
I want to sit down and have a coffee with that dude so much.
If we get big enough, maybe eventually we can do an interview with him.
I don't want to get that big, because then there'll be expectations.
But yeah, I don't know, because I would love to know how his brain is working when he writes this music, because it's wild, and I love every minute of it, because I'm excited to see what else comes from him, because this is the first stuff in 2 years from him. So
I honestly hope there's an album.
There probably will be. This is probably the beginnings of what's going to be on another album, which, if I had to guess, it'll probably like a year before the album comes out. But
which is fine. That's fine. I'll work on it. Please make it good.
Yeah. But no, for the first song, off to a good start. I enjoyed it.
Okay, so for me, the beginning, loved it. I'm like, holy crap, I'm actually really enjoy this. And then he went into old school Chevelle. In some aspects I liked it, and in others I wasn't sure how to feel about it, because I enjoyed it but wasn't the biggest fan of it. People that know this channel, that know my somewhat odd taste, know that I love from as raw and cavernous of black metal from the 90s to catching me in a corner listening to Vivaldi or Tchaikovsky. So hearing the jazz of course I lost it, but loved how that was constructed. And then his scatting.
Almost all of his songs have something like that. They go scatting, yeah.
His scatting was top notch. Oh, his scatting was top notch, and his snarling was fantastically done. The end, it was kind of goofy how they did the end, but I'm just like,
it's his sense of humor coming out.
It's his sense of humor. It's just the heavier, and then I know people are going to be like, that's so fucking heavy. And I'm just like, this was deathcore back in like 09.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a lot of vocalists that can do that, but I think it was just, I don't know if it was like trying to do like a little bit of an odd ode to Phantom of the Opera or something.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like, it was the fun aspect portion of it, and how they composed it is what I enjoyed about that. The actual him going that low, I'm like, I got this, but like back in the day, it was fun whenever you could do that type of vocal, doing a very low guttural, and feel like you were one of the few that knew how to do that technique without coughing or completely feeling like you just ripped your throat apart doing it, like so many people did back in the day. But now, like, you go to a show or a death metal show and you can hear just people yelling and screaming along, and almost everyone can do it. So it's just not that special anymore. Not to say that it isn't still a very difficult take. Well, I say this in context to an average Joe who can just do clean vocals. Doing those type of vocals is not easy. Sure, you can like just do it off the bat for like a second or two and just kind of do the thing, but actually being able to carry that vocal and being able to make it full and not feel like you're ripping your throat out, that is a technique that you have to learn and be prepared for, so you can then go into your speaking voice or even a clean vocal and not sound hoarse. It's not easy. Of course, for people that have been doing it for a long time, it becomes easy because we know the technique, but for the average Joe, it's just not something that anyone can do. So, I mean, it's still special in that regard, but just, again, everyone does it now, so. But anyways, that was a tangent. I enjoyed this more than some of his other stuff. Totally not because it didn't have rapping in it. Shut up.
Because it did or didn't?
It didn't.
Oh, yeah. Well, he does a lot. He even has songs that are more rap than they are metal. So.
Yeah, so, and again, I have said it before, I respect his decision to do that. I admire him for the variety that he includes within this realm of metal, but just not for me. But I will say, regardless, that was good. That was better than I expected it to be. Still not sure how I feel about the choruses being done Chevelle-like, even though he did damn good at them. Just not all that into Chevelle anymore, so yeah. But yeah, solid. can't wait to hear more from you, dude. So until next time, guys, thank you for joining us. We're glad you could be here. If you have any opposition, please fight us in the comments. And until next time, whether musically, lyrically, or literally, keep rolling heavy.